We should always have aim, ambition, purpose, and intention in our life because if there is not anything in our life for which we are willing to fight, then we are definitely going to become hopeless, miserable, and sad with the course of time. And that's why we should and we must have purpose, aim, and ambition that we are willing to chase and pursue in our life and make certain things possible for us that can provide us with genuine meaning, authentic happiness, and content of heart, which is going to be important for us to keep us in the game of life. And if we do not have anything for which we are willing to fight, then, as I said earlier, we are going to slide into depression, despair, and disorientation with time. And that's why purpose has always been considered to be something which is indispensable and imperative in the life of all men in the world. Because if men do not have purpose, or if men are not driven by purpose, aim, and ambition in the first place, then they are going to lose their own meaning, worth, and significance with the course of time. And that's why it's almost indispensable for men and for all of us that we learn to create and develop goals, aims, and ambitions that we want in life, and for that we are willing to fight through anything to make those things possible in reality so that they can at least provide us with some meaning, worth, and significance in an otherwise meaningless modern life. Because modern life, as far as we know it and understand it, is marked by indefinite darkness and countless episodes of meaninglessness, and that's why it's fundamental and paramount for man to have purpose, aim, ambition, desire, and intention in their life, and anything else that could give them meaning, happiness, satisfaction of heart, even if it's temporary, so that they can at least keep themselves alive in this dangerous game of meaning, life, and modernism. And that's why we need purpose in life. And if there is nothing in life for which we are willing to fight, then we are going to lose our own meaning with the passage of time, because people that are not driven by purpose, aim, or ambition soon become meaningless and worthless, and they also lose hope and faith in themselves and in their own ability to do or achieve anything in life. And that's why it's fundamentally important for us to have aims and ambitions that keep us alive and that provide us with meaning, worth, and significance uh, in ourselves, and that keeps our life meaningful and bright in the first place. So we should have purpose, because without it, everything is dark. And if we are not driven by anything, or if we do not believe in anything, or if we do not have any purpose in life, then obviously we are going to lose our mental stability and emotional health with time, and we would need the help of other men around us who are actually better than us to keep us stable and happy because we do not have anything for which we are willing to fight, and we have not done anything in life, and now we need the help of other men around us who are actually better to keep us uh, actually happy and provide us with some meaning and temporary satisfaction in life. And that's why it's fundamentally important for men to have purpose in life. And all the great people in the world have had purpose, from philosophers to scientists. to sportsmen, to astronauts, to novelists, and so on and so forth, you name it. All the great people that achieved something great, remarkable, and significant in their own respective fields have always had their own purpose, aim, and ambition for which they could do anything. They fought a lot to get to the things that they had and that they enjoyed in life. They went through hell because of public rejection, disapproval, poverty, isolation, alienation, etc. But they eventually reached their goals of being scientists, writers, authors, philosophers, poets, etc. And that means that the past itself gives evidence that people and men need to have and they must have something in life for which they are willing to fight, and something that will eventually provide them with, or something that is genuinely capable of producing happiness, peace, and prosperity in the life of man. Otherwise, life itself is meaningless as we know it. Life has no inherent meaning whatsoever, and we have to work hard. We have to go to great or greater lengths to pursue and create goals, aims, and ambitions, which can actually give us some meaning, significance, and worth in an otherwise empty, hollow, meaningless life and dark existence. And that's why we must have and we have to have viable and plausible and important goals, ambitions, and intentions that can constantly uh, provide us with meaning, substance, and significance in ourselves, so that we can retain our own value and virtue, and also can we make our lives better, if not worse. So that's why we need purpose, because without aim, ambition, or dream, everything is dark, and there is already rampant and egregious competition in society and in almost every field that we can imagine: education, science, technology, everything is based on competition and rivalry. And that's why we need purpose, because without purpose we are going to lose track, and we are going to fade into depression, despair, and disorientation, as I said earlier. Because without purpose, motivation, ambition, and aims, a man becomes eventually unstable and loses his well being, and then he needs the help of other better men around himself to keep him uh, stable emotionally and mentally and on many other levels. And that is the significance and the importance of having purpose in life, because without it, we are lost. If we do not know where we are going, because we do not have a purpose or a series of goals, then we are going to slowly but surely slide into meaninglessness, despair, sadness, tragedy, etc. And that's why it's important to have definitive goals, ambitions, and aspirations for which we would fight, and we are willing to fight in reality to achieve and get to those goals and their subsequent and eventual achievement, that would make our lives meaningful, happy, significant, and worthy, if not already, for the better once again. So, therefore, that is why we need purpose in life. So, that is the philosophy of purpose.